Right, okay, so this is the video for Warlock. If you've missed previous videos, you're going to want to watch those. They do have information which affects this video as well, so give them a watch, pretty much each and every single one, and also you'll get to know the spells that are being used a little bit. You can have a look what's going on. So, as with previous ranks, you've kept your previous wands. You've also gained the Life 3 wand, the Dark 2 wand, and the Fire 2 wand. So let's take a look at the Life 3, which I haven't actually spawned in yet. So, right, so there's Life 3 wand. As with the Life wands, it's a hoe. It's just got special enchanting powers to it. Also, you should note, because of these mods, these magic spells, these wands and stuff, I've actually made all golden tools uncraftable. You cannot craft them. The only way to obtain them is basically by doing this, doing the magic. The reason I've done that is to stop people getting the tools and enchanting them, and thereby obtaining the wands. So if you want to have a little moan about that, that's the reason. I don't really care. If you're going to moan about it, that's the way we've made it. That's the way it's staying. Golden tools are pretty useless anyway. They've got really bad durability. So right, so now we're looking at the Air 3. Yes, the golden shovel isn't actually a wand. You can that will still remain craftable and part of the grief protection. So don't worry about that. Thank you, Jen. I'd forgotten about that one. So actually, I didn't show you chicken. I don't think I'm going to show you chicken. You guys can play with chicken yourself. Heal ball's pretty good. You can just basically shoot a healing ball, which actually happens to be a snowball. So that just healed Jen, even though she doesn't need it. Let's grab the. Let's make it first. MS Craft Dark 2, which happens to be a hoe as well. That's going to change, so don't worry about that. So you can leech some health from someone. I don't need the health, but I'm sure Misty's got too much health, so I've just leeched some health from her. How much should I take off you, by the way?
Not much, because I'm still regenning.
Oh, okay. But that's actually...
Okay, now I stop.
Okay, let's do that again. How much to take?
2 bars.
2 bars, okay. I'll probably edit that so it leech is actually part of Dark 1, and then it'll be more powerful on Dark 2. So you can take like half someone's health. Something like that. Quite a lot, basically. So back to the Life 3. We've also got pigmen. You can spawn pigmen. I'm not going to do that right now. Infection is pretty cool. Let's cast that. There you go. So they are now being poisoned. It actually infects an area. You can't see it here, but the area that infects turns to, what is this stuff called? Mycelium? Mycelium. It turns into the mycelium, the area of, and everyone in that area is poisoned. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Shade. This I really like shade.
Basically, die here soon.
This will probably kill you then. Shade works best at night, I believe. So I'll turn it to night, and this has a small area of effect. So I'll click it fairly close to them, pulls them in, hurts them, pushes them out, and actually killed Misty. So Misty's dead now.
I'll be back.
She's like Schwarzenegger. Yeah, so I'm gonna add some more to that. Okay, so that's the Life 3 wand. Let's do the Dark wand. Darkness. This one is basically like Shade, but more powerful. So I'm gonna stand back a bit just to show you that it sucks them in from a further. So in they come and phew, out they go again. So yeah, that's really good way to, if you're being attacked by a lot of people at once, or you've got a crowd of people around you and you want to get rid of them, pull them in, hurt them, spit them back out again, and leg it. Really good, kind of offensive, defensive attack. Perfect, really. And I don't believe haven't got a fire wand, so let's get that one. Okay, so fire wand 3. So on here we've got the fire bolt, which is pretty cool, and I can't really hurt Jen, so I'm going to shoot this at Misty. So you can see I'm basically hitting her with gas balls. How much life you got left?
1 bar. No, I only did half a bar on me.
Oh, okay.
Or a bar. There we go.
I don't think that was that powerful yet. Like I said, a lot of these spells are going to be tweaked, increased power. We're going to balance them out a bit better. This is just because everyone's pretty eager to get their hands on this. This spell's pretty cool. In an area, you click it, and everyone catches fire. Pretty much everyone around you will catch fire with that. So that's pretty cool. The area of damage I'm not going to tell you. You guys can just play around and test these spells for yourself. So yeah, if you're wondering why my sword is spazzing out, going up and down, watch the first video, Tricky, and that will explain that. Like I said, if you want to see why something is the way it is, check on the first videos. It explains a lot. Yeah, Combust is a bit similar to the previous one. Oh, I ran out of fuel. Let's give myself some more dirt. I'll explain the dirt in a minute because this is the last of the rank videos that we're doing. Oh, give myself some dirt. For now, anyway. Okay, so... my favourite one. One of my favourite of these is... So I was going to show you Combust, but I'm not going to. Fire. I absolutely love this one. If you are near a group of people... Jen, can you do me a favour and take off your red matter? Please? Okay, so now Jen's all naked and Spyro-y. I'm going to cast this on myself over here. I am now on fire. Okay? But you'll notice my life isn't going down. However, if I run past Jen and Misty, both of them will now catch fire, and they will die, or at least get very close to death. I am completely fine. So I could run around a group of people on fire, like so, setting them on fire continually until my fire runs out. So I could be fighting them whilst on fire, and they're pretty much screwed, and I'm nice and safe. So it's not good for them. I think I just killed Jen.
Yeah,
yep.
Yeah, you did.
So Jen just died. Misty just died too, and my fire's nearly out. So it lasts quite a while. This will have different levels of intensity as well, so you can play around with it. So that is a really cool spell. Another cool spell, although you have to be very accurate or your enemy has to be stood still, is Armageddon. So go up to them, go, hey, nice, I like your suit of armour. Eat shit! And then they get meteored. with maybe some less swearing than I just did. But yeah, so that's some pretty cool. There are some more spells on these ones you can check out yourself. Like I said, you guys can have a little play around with these and test them yourselves. And the magic, as I said, will be changing, be increased, be decreased, edited in certain ways. So you can find out exactly what's going on with each spell yourself. Please don't ask us endless questions about spells. Just test them, because we don't have time to explain what each spell does, how long it lasts, the intensity, the damage. Just test it, try and see. Trial and error is the best way to learn with this. We will announce when new spells are released, so you guys can check them out. But equally, don't ask us loads of questions. Just test them yourself. Okay, so that's these few ranks done and explained. Remember, there are 3 other higher ranks. I will do separate videos on each one, very long videos as well, because they have some insanely powerful spells. One of which I think I already demoed to everyone on the server, but just in case you didn't happen to be there, I will show you. Have I still got? Oh, I got it here. Do you want to stick on your red matter, Jen? This particular spell I'm going to show you has the power to kill someone who's wearing full red matter. There is another spell that has the power to kill someone in full quantum, but I'm not going to show you that. You have to find that yourself. So, right, so there's Jen in a full red matter. This will actually kill a few of these NPCs as well. So I'm going to fly over here and do it somewhere safer. Let's do it down here actually, because this is pretty ridiculous. Let's just teleport Jen to me. Right. So I've got my spell, I've got some fuel, which happens to be dirt right now, and Jen's wearing full red matter, cast my spell, and Jen is now dead. Misty didn't get killed because she wasn't being hit by the exploding arrows, which do a heck of a lot of damage against red matter. So using that spell, you can kill someone outright who's wearing red matter. So there's Jen again, and just to show you, it does actually kill Misty. She's now dead. And you can see what I was talking about, the arrows. Even though Jen was getting hit by the meteors, the lightning, it's the arrows that kill the red matter. So you've got to hit them with the arrows. You can see them flying out wherever I'm basically pointing. So Jen actually... Oh, both of them died that time. So yeah, Don't worry about the flames either. The server will actually get rid of those, so don't worry about that. So yeah, that's the nightmare spell. Don't worry about the lag either, because that's just because we're on this test server and there's a lot of stuff going on right now. Okay, so I've shown you some spells, I've shown you some ranks, I've shown you some wands and stuff. You're going to want to know how you get these wands, and that's what all these little dudes are for. So in the next video I will be explaining at least some of these guys. The giant question mark, well, yeah, you'll see. Anyway, bye!